Warm good morning to everyone present over here in the morning assembly. I would like to state about the moral education. Whenever I used to come and direct something in the assembly, my first priority is to inculcate the habit of moral education. So it is the first assembly for me of this school. I would like to tell you each and every toddlers of this school, the students of this school, to follow one important thing, that is when you used to leave your home for the school, you must touch the feet of your parents and grandparents on every day. Now I would like to tell you why shall you do, what is the importance of touching the feet of your parents and grandparents, why you shall inculcate this habit on daily basis. My dear students, I would like to tell you, it is the tradition which we have been following since the Vedic age in northern and central India. If you go through Mahabharata, the Yudhishthira has also given focus how to touch the feet and why to touch the feet of the parents and guardians. I would like to tell you, when you touch the feet of your parents and guardians, then new source of blessing and energy transferred to your body, which makes you happy for the beginning of the day. You used to feel very happy and so well prepared for the day. That is why you have to touch the feet of your parents and grandparents. There are two circuits in our body. One is a positive and another is the negative. And that always circulates in our body in such a way. But whenever you touch the feet of your parents and grandparents, as you touch the toes while touching to your superior ones, at that time you used to be channelized with the positive source of energy. It derives away your negativity. It shows your compassionate and it plays an important role in your whole life. So please, everyone, listen to it. Please lend me your ears and follow this tradition, which is very helpful for all of us. Understand it? Please say loudly. That's good. But the students, some number of the students are keeping quiet. Have I cleared to myself? Yeah, that's good. Now second thing I would like to tell you. Being the principal and administrator of the school, I would like to tell you, I have already told you that I never compromise with the discipline and academic thing. So first thing is that your arrival should be punctual. You must be punctual on your arrival of the school. Either you are a pedestrian or you used to come on foot. So it is very important to be punctual, and if you are not doing so, if you are getting late, then you shall not be entertained the assembly. Not only this, you shall have to go back to your home. So please keep in mind that you have to arrive in school on time, and that time you are already aware. I am giving only 2 days time, because I will strictly adhere to this rule. Once you are late, you are late. Either you are late for a moment, you are late. Understand this concept? So be punctual. That is very necessary. Third thing, no one is allowed to keep your hands in the pocket. I have seen when you are coming down to school, some of the students are keeping hands in the pocket. So must give away this practice. Next one, no one is allowed to wear wristwatch. And I will request the teachers as well as the hostel superintendent, while monitoring the students in the assembly, you must confiscate. Today is the day you can pardon them, but tomorrow onward, no, I can't see a single wristwatch. So wristwatch is not allowed. Next thing, whenever you are moving from one class to another class, or for library, for music, your hands should be at the back. In the same manner, you have to follow whenever you are entering the school. Whenever you are entering the school, you must follow the proper cue. Your brothers and sisters, the students of class 10 are the role model of all the junior students. So you do such a thing that each and single student used to follow you and feel proud of themselves whenever you leave the school. So today onwards, you must follow it. Next important thing which I am going to tell you about the regularity of the student. I need the 100% attendance of each and every students of the school. And those students who are going to be absent without any reason and they are at home, they have to submit the proper medical certificate to the principal. Without the permission of the principal, you shall not be allowed to stay at home within 3 days. 1 day can be excluded, but if you are living at home without information of 3 days, you have to submit the medical certificate, and that medical certificate must be verified by the school authority. Then you shall be allowed to enter in the class. So be alert and careful. It is a school and I need the 100% attendance, not 90%. Even certain thing is going on, that can be excluded. Genuine problem can be excluded, but regularity must be seen on daily basis. So these were a few only things I would like to tell. Is that clear? So these things are very important. I will come on daily basis and will give you guidelines, not only just to speak, but to observe, monitor everything. Because what I said, I will follow, and this one all be monitored by the each and every stakeholders of the school for your holistic development. Understand everyone? Thank you very much. Have a great day to you. Because you can see the sky, it is overcast with heavy cloud. So it will rain because everyone is looking for the rain. Because we enjoy because in the rain. Naturally we rejoice when we see the monsoon clouds heaping up in the sky with roar and rumble and blinding flashes pattering down. The farmer is the happiest man if the rains are good. Thank you very much once again, all the respected managerial officers as well as educators and my dear toddlers, and thank all of you.